Kelly Cobiella is in Kingston, Jamaica tonight. Kelly?
Good evening, Jeff. Investigators made a lot of progress here today. They finished interviewing the captain and crew. All 6 are back in the United States tonight. The flight data recorder, one of the plane's black boxes, is already being analyzed at a lab in Washington, D.C., and they've recovered another big clue.
Investigators pulled the cockpit voice recorder from the fractured Boeing 737 today and sent it to Washington, D.C. for analysis. They hope it will shed light on at least one question: why the captain of American Airlines Flight 331 chose to land Tuesday night instead of circling around for a second try.
The first sound was a huge crash.
Paul Williamson was sitting in seat 3F, 4 rows from the first crack in the fuselage. He remembers coming in high, the wheels touching late, then 2 successive loud booms.
I got out of the plane, climbed over the rocks, walked over the wing. I'm turning, looking at this aircraft that's cracked in 3 places and just wondering, how in the world did I survive this?
The aviation industry has made enormous improvements in aircraft safety over the past 20 years. Some are very simple. The wall, called the bulkhead, that separates first class from coach, is now 25 to 30 inches from the seats, so the passengers won't be thrown against it in a sudden stop. Cabin floors have been reinforced where the seats attach. Seat tracks have been strengthened with steel or aluminum, making it more likely they'll stay in place in a crash. Door handles on emergency exits are easier to open, and evacuation slides now deploy automatically. Ground proximity warning systems are so much better that it's almost impossible for a pilot to fly a plane unknowingly into the ground or a mountainside. And aircraft bellies are now designed to absorb the force of a crash, which helped protect passengers when a U.S. Airways plane landed in the Hudson River.
Many people still think that if you have an accident, you're going to die. But the fact is that 90 to 95% of the people involved in accidents today survive.
And of course, 100% of the people on board this flight, Flight 331, survived with only a handful of serious injuries. Crews hope to have the wreckage of this 737 removed by Sunday. Jeff?
Kelly Cobiella on the ground in Jamaica for us tonight. Kelly, thank you very much.